There is no trickery going on here at all. We haven't rehearsed anything here. We have no idea what to expect. Derek greets Yvette.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, yeah.
What are you picking up in this place here?
Now, this moment in time, I'm aware, actually, of a figure of a man, a spirit person.
Where?
Yvette, here.
Is he here?
Now, as I'm coming close to him, this man, he takes me in thought, just in thought, here. Oh, look what he's showing me. He's showing me, he's here.
Where?
Just
Where?
in this section here. There. And he's just showing, he's here, in this space here. Okay, now he's only a very, very small of height man, but, you know, it's most interesting what I'm seeing with him.
Is that colder or is that just me? Is that colder or is that just me?
No, it is cold. It is cold.
It is cold. It is cold.
He's there in that section right there, Yvette, and you know he's got this thing in his hand.
It is cold.
It's a pick. It's like a pick, and he's like, as he's doing this, it's like as if he's doing this in a manner, a motion. He's hitting. It's like he wants to hit rock in some way, and I feel as if because he's bent over a bit.
No, it's very cold there.
Yes, I know that the feelings are coming
that
there.
was getting really cold there, just there, and it was getting worse. And I know for a fact, Vicky, just Derek as well, Vicky earlier on, what were you feeling earlier on?
Oh, just instant sickness, as though I was going to vomit. And
yes.
Slight faintness, but that went...
Can I tell you why, Vicky? Because this man here, as he's showing me, what comes welling from him is this great feeling as if what's coming on top of him is rocks and things. And literally, this man was buried. This man was buried under rocks. And he's trying to chip away while he had the pickaxe. And it's all
so
on top of him. He's buried.
Buried alive.
He was buried here.
In this particular section?
But I'm getting water. I'm getting water. He's come here to show us, but he's also, in mind, he's showing me water. It's like, to me, it's like stream of water, canal, something like this. And yet he's here.
Give us a name. Can you give us a name?
Can you give me a name, please? Sam, see if you can encourage him his name, please. Okay, come on. Yes. It's Henry. It sounded like Dublin. Henry, Dublin. He was underground, he was chipping away, and the next, it's like, it's all coming down on top of him. His shoulders, the pain to his shoulders as if he was just driven into the ground, and the stones keep coming on him, and he's screaming.
Why is he here?
He's come here because I feel he wants to relate to somewhere else. Because he's not alone. He's not alone, Yvette. There's a number of them that are buried here. And he was, I feel he must have been a leader or something of these people with these picks. And he also gives me, you see, he's engulfing me again with the water. I can hear the water. I felt the water. It's underneath me. It's like a cavern. That's the only way I can classify a cavern. I can hear him saying, Henry. The sheer hate of the fright and the shock as the stones, the boulders coming down on him, and he's talking about the people with him.
Yvette, I don't want to interrupt you and Derek, but I do have to say, I've just spoken to Richard, the historian here. Richard is telling me that this accords with what he knows from history. What do you know, Richard?
I mean, there's two things. Obviously, this castle's been built and rebuilt over 1,000 years. It's been pulled down and rebuilt. There's a possibility, of course, that people could have been trapped, killed by falling masonry. But even more important, underneath the castle, from about 1750, 1760, when the Industrial Revolution started, they were undermining the place. It's limestone, and they were digging out limestone. There's huge caverns underneath. The number of miners that would have been killed digging these mines is probably what Derek's picking up. And also, he's talking water, and underneath there, of course, there was a canal dug.
So you feel what Derek is saying is credible?
Absolutely.
OK, Matthew, what are you making of this? I mean, what do you think?
I don't know, I think I need to hear a little bit more of what Derek's saying. I mean, like I say, what he's been describing does seem to accord with what Richard says, stuff that may have happened there in the past. Assuming Derek doesn't already know about some of the history of here, then of course it'd be interesting to sort of hear more what his ideas are and to see how well they corroborate other people's experiences, particularly in the Undercroft.
OK, I want to throw back to you, Yvette. We've had several viewers, actually, that have emailed in and phoned in. Yvette, the viewers have said they're concerned that with the live audience, obviously the audience are excited to be here, they're noisy. Will this interfere with the investigation? Will this stop paranormal experiences?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Purely because Derek's just got the link with Lady Jane. Just to fill you in.
Lady Jane?
Lady Jane. A lot of people, with a lot of people around in a haunted location, the amount of energy that exudes is a good thing.
He likes Lady Jane. He likes Lady Jane, he keeps on saying. This good soul. She's only young, she's only young, she's only young, she's only young, he keeps on saying. On here.
What is it?
Oh, what? Take that up. What does that mean? What does that mean, please? He's imitating something. Right, Lady Jane, Lady Jane. They lopped her head off! You lopped her head off! You lopped her head off! That's good, good. 15, 46, 15, 46, 15, 46, 15, 48, 15, 46, 15, 48. Okay, that's good.
Was he...
Hold on. Oh.
Remember, there are seven locations that we've asked you to go to, and I can tell you the votes are coming in. I can almost tell you where you're about to send Yvette and the team. I think Yvette currently is with the audience. Yvette, are you in the audience?
I am, and I'm with a lady called Claire here. Now, we've come over to you because you're seeing something.
Yeah, I'm getting a feeling from that middle-ish window, as though somebody's looking out.
Which window? Just tell us exactly which window you're looking at.
Where the light is.
Yeah.
Sort of to the left, the middle one.
What did you see?
Just a shadow.
OK, now then, David, where are we going to next?
OK, Yvette, well, I can tell you that you have voted at home, and you have voted for Yvette and the team. Wait for this, Yvette. For you and the team to go to your second location. The second location are the castle steps.
OK, all right, now, before we go to the castle steps, of course, we need to know a little bit more about them, the history of the steps and why it's so important, and who walks up and down the steps. Let's have a look.
The ghost of the Grey Lady has been seen regularly here at the castle, up in the battlements and also walking up these stairs. But who was she?
She's believed to be the ghost of a lady called Dorothy Beaumont, who died in the building in May 1646. They think possibly in childbirth, and it's believed that her restless soul is still wandering around the building. Basically, I think because her husband was not at her funeral.
OK, so we're here on the steps. What I'm going to ask everybody to do again now, audience, everybody at home, everybody in the crew, can we take all the lights down, please? OK, let's have a walk up the steps and see if we can feel anything at all. Now, the ghost of the Grey Lady has been seen walking up these stairs, as I've already said. Are we getting anything at all, David, as we're going up here?
Well, not at the moment, but like you said, about 5 or 6 years ago, there was a team of paranormal investigators came here. They left around 11 o'clock at night, and when they left, they got out to the main zoo forecourt, and they looked up onto the battlements of the gatehouse, and up there, I think there was about 6 or 7 witnesses, all saw a woman dressed in white walking along the battlements. So perhaps there is something up there, so we'd best off have a look.
And I know a lot of sceptics say, for goodness sake, this is ridiculous, but it is proven if a lot of people, and we have got an awful lot of people here, if you concentrate and think, come on, show yourself. We want proof. You know, do ghosts exist? That's what we want to know. At the moment, there's... we just try and be quiet. Everybody in the audience, just be quiet. We know that they're here. If there's any paranormal activity, if there are any spirits here with us tonight on Halloween, could you please show yourself? We want to see you. We're all here because we want to see something. If you feel anything, any paranormal activity or anything, please, in the audience, put your hand up so we can come and have a talk to you.
Yvette,